Hello everybody, and welcome to another Cheap Pastor how-to video. Today we're going to be doing Canva. Currently I have a Google Pixel phone, so I'm going to be downloading this from Google Play. This is almost exclusively the program that I use to make images and memes and various things like that when I am not on a computer. And we're going to be setting up an account and doing our first graphic. Looks like this. When you first start it, you have to create an account. I'm blocking out my information so you don't see it. And when you open up, this is what you're greeted with. You can do photo collages and all kinds of things on it. We're going to look through for a second just to see kind of what you have on here, because you can do posters, announcements, things that for the new Instagram story feature. So these are the full-length ones rather than the one-by-one squares. And it has a ton of pre-made images. You can also create your own. If you notice, some of them cost money, some of them are free. I generally go with just the free stuff, and I tend to make a lot of my own graphics up, so I don't use it exclusively. You can also include your own photos and various things like that. You can also input all your own graphics with transparency, so you can make sure that you have proper branding on all your stuff, which is very important because this is one of the few apps where you can do it within the app. On this, we're going to just use something nice and simple. When it opens up, you get a chance to edit it. We are going to use a Bible verse, and therefore I go to Bible Gateway, get their verse of the day. I don't like the NIV. Anyways, we're going to change the version. So you select the verse and then you change the translation. After that, you hit the logo and go back to the main page. Now it will have updated to show the verse and that translation. So we select it and copy it. Now we're going to go in here and we're going to paste this in. If you notice, the Psalms still has the hyperlink in it. So we're going to want to get rid of this completely. We're going to use that where it says Henry Ford, and here's where we're going to put it. And we have to type it because if you paste it, notice what it does. It keeps the hyperlink look. So you have to go ahead and actually type it in. There you go. Now we're going to resize this on our text size, make sure that it fits in there nicely and looks about like what we're wanting it to. That seems to be about right. We're going to readjust it. I am a stickler on trying to get things centered. Now, we have a color scheme for everything we do, which you should always have a color scheme. On this is not actually our exact color, but it's close enough that it'll look just like it. In this case, we're going to use a little dot. For some reason, I couldn't get that little quotation mark to stay, so we're going to do that. You can just go ahead and go right down, and you can add. And so we're going to literally be able to put an image from the gallery in there, and we're going to be able to brand this. The branding is really important. You want to do this on everything you do. Now, it'll prepare it for you, it does this little thing, and then it saves it, and then it asks you to share it. I don't share it right away, I just save it to the gallery, and then from there you can look, and that is our finished product. Now this you can post on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever you're doing, and it's going to be fully branded, it looks good. This is our color scheme in general for our church, and so this is what's going to work. And you can actually save these templates so that if you find one you really like, you can just keep reusing it and just change the details. And that's it. Thank you for joining us. I'm the Cheap Pastor, CheapPastor.com.